Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. For those of you returning subscribers, welcome back. My name is Carleen Dyer. On my channel, I like to talk about subjects such as health and beauty. And if you've been following me the past couple of weeks, then you will know that I've started a fitness journey for 2021. And one of my goals is to get to that six-pack that I so crave, those nice abs. And so in order to build muscle, there are three elements to consider. And today I'm going to be talking about the third element, which is getting enough sleep. So if you're intrigued and would like to know how sleep impacts muscle building, then stay tuned. So we all know the saying that abs are made in the kitchen, and yes, I've discussed this in one of my previous videos, that it is important to get the right amount of proteins and the right amount of carbs, because we need these things to fuel our workouts and to build muscle. And one of my goals is to reduce my body fat composition in order to take it down to 20%, so that I can finally see my abs. And normally for women, it's suggested that we go down anywhere between 15 to 17% body fat composition in order to really be able to see the abs show through the layer of fat that we have over our abdomens. And so I'm working on a muscle hypertrophy in order to be able to see my abs at a higher body fat composition. And for men, it's even lower than that. It's about 10% of total body fat composition in order for them to be able to see their abs properly. So I will be linking all of these videos in the description box below in order for you to revisit those topics a little bit further. And I've also done a few videos where I'm doing ab workouts in order to be working on that hypertrophy that I just mentioned. So all of those videos will be linked down below. So today's topic is going to be on a subject that is often overlooked. It's actually an element that is often overlooked when it comes to our fitness, and it is the amount of sleep that we get. And I'm going to be explaining how sleep impacts muscle building. What happens is that we have this hormone in our body, which is the crucial muscle building hormone, and that hormone is called the human growth hormone. And that hormone is secreted at night when we sleep, particularly in stage 3 of the 5 stages of sleep that we go through at night, and it's the non-REM sleep stage. So we need the human growth hormone to basically utilize the amino acids that are in the proteins that we eat, and this is how we're going to be able to repair our muscles, because when we work out, we're basically tearing the muscle tissues, and it is at night that the synthesis of the amino acid, the synthesis of the protein is happening with the human growth hormone. A study conducted back in 2011 was able to demonstrate that the amount of sleep that we get actually impacts whether or not our muscles, the muscle mass that we get. Basically, the study did this. It took 2 groups, and over a period of 3 days, about 72 hours, it divided them into one group that was gonna get 5.5 hours of sleep a night, and another group that was gonna get 8.5 hours of sleep a night. And for both groups, all of them were on a regulated calorie diet, so everybody was just eating the same things. And what they found at the end of those 3 days, so it was shown that the group that was sleeping 5.5 hours got 60% less muscle mass, while the group that was getting 8.5 hours of sleep a night had 40% more muscle mass. So clearly the study indicates that the more sleep we get, the better it is when it comes to muscle growth and muscle recovery. So this shows that getting the proper amount of sleep is vital for our performance, for us to be able to train and to push hard when we are lifting these weights. And it's great for mental alertness. It is great for endurance, building endurance. So sleep is not a factor to be overlooked at all when it comes to wanting to lean out and build muscle. So with this, it is clear that with the proper amount of sleep, we get better and faster muscle growth. A 2008 study was able to demonstrate that quality of sleep is actually very important. So when people sleep on the right mattress, they get obviously better sleep, and this impacts their performance as well. They get better energy, better endurance, and it's all for the best when it comes to performance and muscle building. So sleeping on good mattresses will boost energy levels and basically maximize your muscle gain at the end. When we don't get enough sleep, our bodies will increase the appetite inducing hormone and will decrease the hormone that tells us when we feel full. So in fact is when we are not rested properly, we may just feel hungrier and end up eating more calories than we really need. When we don't get enough sleep, our sensitivity to insulin is decreased, and this means that the glycogen is not replenished, and glycogen is what the muscle uses for energy. And so long story short, less energy we have to go around to do our activities and to train hard in the gym. So sleep helps our muscles to relax. It helps them to release tension. And if for a long period of time we don't get enough sleep, we just may end up with chronic pains. So this is one of the reasons why we should definitely be getting enough sleep at night in order to have better health overall. When we don't get enough sleep for long periods of time, we put ourselves at risk for problems such as heart disease, high blood pressure. We put ourselves at risk for stroke, depression, anxiety, irritability, also obesity, obviously, because I mentioned there's a correlation between not getting enough sleep and feeling hungrier than we should. And not getting enough sleep can definitely impact our mental health, and hence why we may suffer from things such as depression and anxiety. So for best results in the gym when we're working out and trying to build muscle and lean out, the best thing is to get at least anywhere between 7 and 9 hours of sleep. For me personally, I need a good 8 hours. Other people need more, but you listen to your body and you know how much is good enough sleep for you. 5.5 hours is not it. So a few tips to help you sleep better, to get better quality sleep, would be to, turn off your devices an hour before bed, because you want to reduce anything that is a stimulant to your brain. So avoid drinking caffeine, avoid watching TV. And also another thing we should avoid is drinking alcohol, because alcohol can interfere with the various stages of sleep. Another thing that helps me a lot is to sleep in a dark room. I find myself having difficulty falling asleep if the room isn't dark. So try that. And also make sure that the room is just cool enough. I sleep at about 19 degrees in my bedroom, and I have my covers and just sleep the best that way. And obviously you'll have more difficulty falling asleep if you're feeling too hot. And of course, have a comfortable mattress so you get the best quality sleep you can. So you see, in my journey towards my best fitness or getting those abs and building muscle, I discovered how much protein and carbs is important to our diet. And it's important to eat properly. It's important to train your muscles to get that hypertrophy that you're going for. And most important, or a third element, very important, is to sleep to get enough sleep in order for your body to recover and to build those muscles. So those are the three elements that is important for best maximum results when it comes to muscle building, when it comes to your energy level, when it comes to endurance. You gotta get to bed. So this is going to be it for this video. I hope that it was useful and that you get to bed on time in order to give your body the chance that it needs to build those muscles. If you're new here, please consider subscribing by hitting the red button down below and support the channel and hit the notification bell in order for you to be notified every time I upload new content here. While you're at it, please hit the like button and share with your family and friends to grow this community. So this is going to be it. I thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. And please leave a comment down below and let me know what are your tips to get to bed on time and how much sleep you need to feel completely rested. So see you next time. And remember, be beautiful and be healthy while at it.